Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we went around and did things in the monastery, and now, let's use up our remaining activity points, and then go through any supports if we get any. Hunting Festival, a festival in the dining hall featuring meats from practically every region. The effects are enhanced when dining with a meat enthusiast. How about you? Wait, can you go higher? Let me double check. Can you go up to an A? Yes, you can. Alright. Just want to double check that.
I would be liking that greatly.
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
And then, of course, as soon as I decide to record the neighbors have power tools going. Great. So that's probably going to be caught in the mic. Have you two dine together.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
My favorite meal at my favorite cost. Free. Gotta love this place.
Alright, next. You're an A. I don't think you can go any higher, so I won't even bother with you two.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Alright, back to this. Let's get you two together.
It's too rare that we get a chance to kick back and stuff our faces. Come on, Schmear, time to gorge.
I apologize for my partner, Professor.
Alright. Two more.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Alright, and one more. But your A's, alright. Think there's anybody here that I can give you a boost with. If we go down. Bernadetta. Could do you and Leone. Yeah, why not?
it. You've got great taste. That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Right, let's go through what supports we have. Which doesn't look too many.
Gaspar, good to see you. You're looking a bit bigger lately.
Yeah, Raphael, that's one way to put it.
Is something wrong? I thought you wanted to get bigger. Have you been training?
I haven't missed a day. The problem is that my body doesn't want to grow in the directions I want it to. I was hoping to get a little taller, but I seem to just be growing wider. I don't think your methods are for me.
Oh, that's too bad. I always thought the secret to getting bigger was lots of eating and training. You know what? You shouldn't worry so much about how big or tall you are. You're great, no matter what size.
What makes you say that?
Well, let's see. You can run faster than me, and you're really agile, which I'll never be. That's just about your legs, though. Your other movements are quick, too. You can dodge good and swing a sword pretty fast. Oh, and you're...
All right, Raphael. I think I see the problem now. I thought I envied the size of your body, but I was wrong. After hearing you say those nice things about me, I realized that I actually envy the size of your heart.
Huh? I think it's normal size, but...
That's right! I don't just need a bigger body, I need a bigger heart. Once I have a bigger heart, then maybe, just maybe, my body will start growing too.
Yeah, maybe!
Now how do I increase the size of my heart? It didn't help with my body, but do you think eating will make my heart grow?
I have no idea, but I'm always up for a meal.
I really don't want to get any wider, though. I'm so conflicted. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. It's like you always say, when in doubt, go to the dining hall.
Manuela, a moment?
Oh, hello, Sedith. I must apologize, but I'm quite busy. Perhaps we could talk another time?
I have already confirmed that you have no urgent business. I would like to hear your explanation now.
My explanation? For what?
Allow me to be more specific. Where were you, and what were you doing last night?
Oh, my dear Sedith. You must relax that worried brow. Those forehead creases will ruin your beauty.
Just answer the question, please.
What question is that? The one you already know the answer to? Last night I had a bit of fun and a bit of drink. Less of one and more of the other, sure, but...
How much you drink is not my concern. But you are an adult who is tasked with the supervision of children. You should not be causing trouble for the students. It is unacceptable for you to expose them to your disgraceful behavior. Even more so to impose upon them the labor of cleaning up your mess.
Oh, don't oversell it. All they did was walk with me back to my room.
From what I hear, you had to be carried.
I'd like to think I'd remember that. If it happened, and it probably didn't, it's not as if I'm heavy. Nobody hurt themselves. Did they? Come on, Sedith. Loosen up. If you're so worried about how I'll behave, why don't you join me for a drink sometime? I mean, I only get in trouble when I drink alone.
If it will help to improve your behavior, I would not object to accompanying you from now on.
Well, that sounds just delicious. What are you doing tonight, around...
But first I will lecture you on all of the intricacies of proper behavior in the supervision of children. And until I am done, you will not drink a drop of alcohol. If you agree to those conditions, I will join you. I will even drink with you. Alcohol has little effect on me.
That is just... You know, getting lectured by you is... Well, I think the word is torture. Yes, that's it. Torture. And I won't have it. I'm going to go get a drink and try to forget this ever happened.
How is it that you imagine yourself the tortured one?
Alright, that was a lot less support than I was expecting, so let's progress through the week. I did speak to everyone. I don't think I have any quests I need to do, so let's progress. Alright. Let's instruct. Ba 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 ba. Start with you.
I got it? Nice! Aw, thanks, Professor. That's really nice of you to say. I got it? Nice! I knew I could get it. Yeah, I'm getting it. I could have kept going.
All right. Let's work on you a bit.
That wasn't difficult. Your praise is appreciated.
Yeah, Manuela. And of course the power tools are back.
Right. What now? Do I get a reward? Of course I was right. You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous. Let's do this again sometime, Professor. You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous.
Ba 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 ba. Yoni.
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot.
Why is it every afternoon when I decide to do afternoon recordings, the neighbors are like, yeah, let's pull out our power tools. He's clearly recording.
That was nice. Maybe I've grown.
Lysithia.
I've got to keep working hard. I've got to keep working hard.
And let's do... How about you, Caspar?
Nailed it! Perfect! I'll get it next time, too. That went way better than expected.
All right. So what's current group tasks? Let's have... Marianne. And Ferdinand.
May I ask a question, Professor?
I want to knit an animal doll for someone, but I'm not sure what to make. They love eagles, lions, and deers equally. I don't know what to do. Try using the eagle's head, the lion's body, and the deer's tail. At that point, we're making a chimera. Put the deer antlers and eagle wings on the lion's head.
I guess I could do that. Thanks. Professor.
See, lugging a big axe into battle is so much work. Why I bother when the animal friend with cute wings can carry me and my axe where I want to go? Oh, so let me just train up my axe and flying skills. Well, you were pretty much already doing that, but okay. Ah, Hapi wants to see us.
Oh, hey. I've been meaning to speak with you.
About what?
I heard that you've been telling people not to worry so much about my condition. Is that a fact?
Maybe.
No need to be coy. Thanks for doing that. But I do have one minor concern. You said that I haven't sighed in 5 years? What the heck is that about? Everyone's calling me half-decade Happy now. First of all, terrible nickname. Second of all, you weren't even here. Did you just make that up?
No, I asked around.
You asked around? That's such a weird thing to do. I'm fighting the urge to sigh right now.
I thought I was helping.
Well, the nickname's bogus. I have absolutely sighed in the last 5 years. You wouldn't believe what a hassle it was. Monsters rampaging willy-nilly through Abyss. Thanks to some help from the people underground, no one got hurt. But it was a close call. Maybe if you had been there, it wouldn't have been so much trouble.
Me?
Yes, you. You've got the Sword of the Creator. That thing can chop through monsters like nothing.
Is that all?
Are you fishing for compliments now? Fine, you're a good leader. You watch out for all of us. Even when the rest of the world turns and hides from me, I know you've got my back.
That's true.
You make me feel safe. Like I can be myself. Like I don't have to worry so much about keeping my emotions in check. I felt pretty sad all that time you were gone. I could have left Garrick Mach altogether. But then I started thinking, you might still be alive after all. So I went looking for you. Back to where you'd fallen and all.
You really care about me, huh?
Forget I said anything. Look at me getting all mushy and sincere. How embarrassing. Let's just go back to earlier when I was giving you a hard time.
Don't be embarrassed.
Hey, I can feel embarrassed if I want to. I can feel however I want to feel. Whoa, did I really just say that? I think that's enough vulnerability for one day. I'll see you around.
We're in A now with her. Manuela wants to see us.
So I said, 2 can play at that game. I told him, a small-time little weasel like you ought to be begging me for attention. Oh, it gets me so mad, so worked up. Why aren't there any men around here who understand what a catch I am? Come to think of it, you've always been nice to me. I mean, you listen to all my problems. I feel like I can really trust you. I don't have that kind of thing with a lot of people.
You are a close friend.
Right, I got it. I knew you'd say we were just friends. I'd like to maybe talk about this once the war is over. Once we're all safe. All right, enough of this moping around. What we need is a change of mood. We've still got a lot to do together. When I think about that, what are 1 or 2 men?
What's wrong?
What's wrong is it's not just 1 or 2 men. It's more like 100 men, maybe even 200 more. I'm completely... Oh, I can't get out of this mood. Actually, I've got an idea. Exercise will help. I'm going to the training ground. Come on and give me a hand. Gonna work my anger out on 100 training dummies. Maybe 200 if we've got 'em.
She is an A. Shamir wants to see us.
It's been 10 years. Can I move on yet? Never mind. I know what you'd say.
Were you talking to someone?
In a sense, someone who's long since passed. Another mercenary I fought alongside. They were killed 10 years ago when Dagda was in conflict with the Empire. It's all I can focus on lately.
Why do you think that is?
To be honest, I blame you. I'm just teasing. I know it's not your fault. You just remind me of him. You give off a similar air. It's uncanny. You even have the same inflection, which makes no sense because we only ever spoke Dagdan. I don't know what it is, but you feel the same to me. I guess you just remind me of the past.
I am sorry.
Please, it's not your fault. It's my fault for getting caught up in memories. Still, you always remember your first love, right? That's enough of that. There are more relevant topics to discuss.
What will you do after the war?
Good question. The world is completely open to me. Your next move seems apparent. But who knows where I'll end up? Though I may have done enough traveling for one lifetime. I like the idea of having a permanent home. And after all my time here, I've grown quite fond of Fodlan.
And she's now an A.
Nothing is impossible for us.
Dear Goddess, please protect us. That wasn't so bad.
Can I use this off the battlefield?
Aha!
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
I'm getting better at this.
And we reached the end of the week. So with that, we will end the episode here, and in the next episode, we will go into battle, as there's some paralogs we can do. So if you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.